Alright, so this is my reference list here for my dissertation. I'm glad I'm doing this because first thing I noticed here is I've already got a problem and I've submitted this for school approval, so they're going to kick me back a couple items here. So what I was taught to do with your references, I did it in printing version, but I'm going to simulate it here using the computer screen. Basically, if I could, I would print it out and then I would take another piece of paper to cover part of the reference list, because what you want to do is you want to look at one piece at a time. And so what I mean by that is it's best to go through and look at just the author. So what you can do is you can come in here and do as best I can to simulate this. That's my extra piece of paper. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look in here, see if I've done this right. So you've got to know pretty much what you need from the APA guide for this section, and so you can look it up to know how to properly do the author. And then what you do is you come down and you just look just at the author. So did I have the commas right? First initial, period, comma. You don't have an and, you put the ampersand here. And then do I have the date and then a period? Okay, and that's all I'm going to check for on all of them. So I come through here, and I have it. There's the first one, second one, ampersand, initials, date, period. And then I'll come to the next one. So what you're doing is you're pretty much blocking it in for each one of the authors. I don't know, maybe I have an extra space here. So you just go down the list, check each one. That way you have it singled out. Alright, then once you've done the whole thing, just by author, come back and do the next thing, and now you're going to look for article title. So I know the basic rules here is that you have capitals to start, and the rest is supposed to be not capitalized except after a colon, so that's okay. I'll take a look here. Looks good. These look good. Also looks good. And so if I come down here to this one by Brewis, I've got some issues here, because I shouldn't have ethics, research, friends, convenience, sampling, qualitative management, organizational studies. That all should be lowercase. So I've got an issue. And so what I do is go in and fix that. And then the next thing should be your journal title. So your journal title is supposed to be italicized. And I know that this one is not. And that I know by the rules that the whatever you call, the making of the italics is supposed to go through to the larger number here. I forget if it's issue number, volume number. I think it's issue number. This should be all in italics, but not this number inside there. So I know I've got an issue here. So I've got to fix that. I've got to fix italics here. I have to fix italics here. I have to fix it here and here. And so then after doing journal title, just go to the next one, see if you've got the pages done right. Pages, 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 then the last is the doc ID. Does the DOI look right? Lowercase DOI, numbers look okay, that looks okay, okay, and okay. So that's basically how you do it. You just do it section by section, but have the guide handy so that you can reference what each section is supposed to look like.